Hello everyone, I am back and we are going to do a craft using a pallet plank, and this is actually from Walmart. So I just want to go ahead and show you what it looked like before, and this already has like a white wash on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it prepped. This project is going to look a little bit more like a farmhouse look. So I'm going to be using some greenery and some buffalo print swirls, and I might even use some funky little swirls here. So it's just going to be fun, and I'm going to be using a stencil, and this is going to say gather. So what I'm going to do is, this is kind of crooked, so I'm going to try to lay it out smoothly and look at it real close to make sure it looks like that is the right way it needs to be. I just need to move it a little more in the center. When you get your stencil laid out exactly the way you want, then what I have done is I have actually gotten some of the Waverly chalk paint, and this is in moss. And then I am using a little dauber from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to just very gently. You do not need a lot of paint when you do this or use stencils. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to touch on every area. And then just go over it one more time. Whenever you're done using the stencil, all you need to do is wipe it off with a wet paper towel, and it wipes off beautifully for the next time. All right, so I'm just gonna lay that back down, and this is what it looks like. Again, very subtle. I did not want it to stand out very much because I will go through probably with some black a little later. Now I also have some lamb's ear, and I was debating on using that, but I think I am going to stick to my original plan and use some of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my wire cutters, and I'm just going to snap off one side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just pick these off, because I don't want to use too many at one time, because I want to show you a technique that I'm going to do. All right, so I'm actually going to create my own little greenery around here, and it's going to look just like this. Let me see. I want to make sure I use this both on the same side. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to move this, and then I'm just going to use my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to make a strip down, just like so. And then on the end of the last one, I'm going to make sure I cut it off so you cannot see. Well, maybe I'll do all of them. Just snip the very end off. And we're just gonna lay it down just like that. And then I'm gonna go on this side and do the exact same thing. And again, I'm just going to snip the ends. If you guys are creating something, I would love to see pictures or videos. Definitely enjoy you guys sharing some of the things that you are creating. All right, I'm loving this so far. Again, very rustic. Looks great. All right, now I want to make sure that we incorporate something fun. I'm not sure how to do this or what I want to do. I'm trying to figure out if I want to continue it all the way. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I might add some of this on the bottom. The best thing about creating and doing your own projects is you can actually do it the exact way that you want, and if you don't like it, you can start over. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave a little bit of Spanish moss on the ends of both of these. Just like this. Again, this is just a really fun, simple farmhouse look. You could use whatever stencil you wanted. You could write on it, you could use stickers, you could put whatever saying you wanted. I actually bought this Lazy Susan from a yard sale. I was so excited to find it because when you're painting and creating, it can be so easy to have something on a spin table like this. All right, so I know this is really simple, but I'm thinking that I really just like this the way it is. So let me know what you guys think. Let me look and see, but maybe I could add a smaller bead. I'll go ahead and grab one of those. I think I'm gonna go with the small, lighter one. Put it right on top of the Spanish moss and then be done with it today. Again, this adds some dimension and just gives it that nice farmhouse feel. All right, here's the finished product. I hope you guys have a great night and happy crafting.